Hi everyone. Hi, we're outside. Isn't it funny? Anyway, we're outside. I hope you can all hear me okay. It was a bit of a rush to get out here. Um, um, so, where are we? I'm just going to do my. I think we're right. I think we're right to go. It's a little bit hot and humid out here, but that's okay. We're rain. I hope you can hear me okay and it's working. It was a little bit of a rush to get out here. I did know that they did. I did have a feeling to do it outside, but obviously early it was raining here, and I'm out in the front yard, so you might hear neighbours or cars going past or something. But anyway, I was guided to do it outside, and of course it was raining, so I thought, no, well, I can't do it outside. But after the first part where I was choosing the cards, interestingly enough, I chose a card that said go outside, basically. So here we are. We're outside to do the earth healing. So um, if you can hear me, just put a like or something there, and we'll get underway shortly with the earth healing. So sorry about the interruption, everybody, but we'll get underway. And if you can't watch it all with me live, then you'll be able to watch the replay. So let's just what we're going to do now is we're just going to ask for our guides and higher self to be with us, and also for the Archangel Michael. I might just wait a couple of minutes before we start, but if you can hear me, just put a thumbs up or something. Just a butterfly went past. It's actually nice being outside. I just didn't feel like because of the rain, that I would be able to do it. But of course, now it's stopped raining and it's quite lovely out. A little bit hot and humid, but I'm ready to get underway at the moment. So I hope you can hear me okay, because I've only just done a quick setup outside. So it's funny, isn't it? We'll get underway in a moment. Sorry about the interruptions, everybody, but let's get started now then. Hello, Victoria, welcome. I did, I did, there's a butterfly going past. I did get the message to come outside, so I had to quickly set up outside, but very nice to do the earth healing out here anyway. So I hope you can all hear me okay. And I've said that about 6 times, so I think it might be time to start the healing. So let's get underway now. And if you can't stay for it all, then the replay will be up to watch later. So what I was mentioning before while I was choosing the cards was asking for the Archangel Michael to put a beautiful light of protection. So to start today's healing, I'm going to ask for that. Archangel Michael, please come in. Please be with us now and put a beautiful light of protection around us. So it's our free will and choice to be here. It's our free will and choice to ask the Archangel Michael to put a beautiful light of protection around us. I ask that the Archangel Michael protect. Yes, the garden is nice out here, Victoria. The garden is quite nice, and of course we've had some rain, so it's looking even nicer and fresh. So it's probably a lovely time to do an earth healing, and what better place to do it than outside? Let's get back to the healing. Archangel Michael, please put a beautiful light of protection around our physical and spiritual body, or our physical body and our soul. Physical and our spiritual, physical and soul. I'm asking Archangel Michael to put a beautiful protection of light around us all while we do this healing. And what I'd like to say is it's our free will and choice to invoke the power of Archangel Michael now. So it would be for protection, and it also will be for healing, for general healing. Archangel Michael, please come forward. And we choose to align with Archangel Michael and with your sword of light, Archangel Michael, because we can work with Archangel Michael for protection, and we can also work with Archangel Michael for releasing of negativity. You might hear cars go past because I'm in the front garden and the road's just there, and you might hear neighbours and things. But anyway, it's a lovely place to do the healing. Archangel Michael, please put a light of protection around us, and it's our free will and choice to align with the power of Archangel Michael And yes, what I was saying is we call on Archangel Michael for protection, and we also call on the Archangel Michael to remove fear and negativity. It's our free will and choice to align with the power of Archangel Michael. I ask the power of Archangel Michael come to us all. And with your sword of light, Archangel Michael, I ask that you cut away any fear or negativity that we may have. Anything that is disrupting our life or our life path at the moment, any fear or blocks or negativity, it's our free will and choice to ask the Archangel Michael to help us to release those now. So we can do that all together. First of all, I was saying, calling on Archangel Michael for protection. And now we're calling on the power of Archangel Michael to release any fear or negativity. We're asking Archangel Michael to protect us at the physical level and the spiritual level. And we're also now asking Archangel Michael to release any fear or negativity, especially about fear and negativity about our life path and life purpose. And I'm getting, once again, it's our free will and choice to invoke the power of Archangel Michael. Free will and choice to invoke the power of Archangel Michael to release any fear and blocks or negativity, protection on the physical and soul level. Higher self, higher self, please help us to. I'm getting ants crawling over me while I'm doing the healing. Let me just see. I've got ants all over me. Isn't it funny? Archangel Michael, please invoke the power. Help us to align with the power. I'm going to have to go. Can you believe where I've set up there's ants, so I'm just going to have to go and I might put some of that error guard on. It's funny, isn't it? Isn't it funny? I don't think I can move because right where I've set up is, I'll just be a second, 1 second, sorry. I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. I just sprayed some of that error guard on my feet. I couldn't think of what else to do. I call on the power of the Archangel Michael. Let's get back to the healing. And I ask that Archangel Michael align with the power of Archangel Michael. Removal of any fear or negativity. I ask that Archangel Michael remove any blocks to our life path. I ask that Archangel Michael open up the connection to our soul. Our soul can reveal things to us, like our life path and our life purpose. If we're being blocked to connecting with our soul, then we can feel a little bit like lost, I guess would be the correct word. I ask that the Archangel Michael lift any blocks to connecting with our soul. So the soul can be like responsible for guiding and directing us, and the soul can download various amounts of information and guidance to us. And it really contains the essence or the greater perspective of ourself. So it can give an overall plan of ourselves or an overall vision of where we need to go or who we are basically. The soul is the essence of who we are. And when we connect to that essence of who we are, it really gives us guidance in a way because we know who we are. We know what choices to make. We know what people to be around. We know what to do in our life, that kind of thing. That the soul contains the essence of our being. Archangel Michael, please help us open up to that soul power, or really just a connection to our soul. We can disconnect from our soul and our truth because we kind of get lost in day-to-day things. We're around people that really we're not resonating with our truth by being around them. We can be in places that really taking away from our truth and our power. Sometimes we don't know who we truly are, who our true essence is, who our soul energy is, and we may never connect to the truth of ourself. It's like the soul is the deep truth of ourselves. It's who we are. Archangel Michael, please help us to connect deeply to our soul, or reveal to us what's in our soul. Sometimes I feel like it's a progression. So as we go along, we learn more and more and more about ourselves. So in some way, it may be that we were supposed to, or part of our choice of being on the earth is kind of to forget who we are and then go on a progression of remembering who we are. It's like layer upon layer upon layer of things that are revealed to us as a being. So it may be that it's time to reveal the next layer of truth about who we are. Often it's kind of we didn't think we were that amazing or something like that. We didn't think we had that much power or something like that along those lines. But it can be about who you're meant to be, what you're meant to do, what path you're meant to follow, where you're meant to live, those sort of things. They all can change, of course. They can be changeable. But the Archangel Michael, please reveal to us the next level or the next layer of the truth of our soul, the truth of who we are. Allow us to have that deeper connection to our soul. So it's like, oh, that's who I am. That's the type of person I am. Perhaps you know, but my feeling is part of our purpose for coming to this earth is that we forgot who we are, and there's a pathway to remember who we are. And that can be seen as doing that by step revealing the truth from our soul level. Archangel Michael, please help us to remove any blocks from revealing the truth of our soul. And it feels like it's done in layers. Or the understanding could be given to us in one go, but it's almost like it's revealed to us over layers and layers. Archangel Michael, please help us to reveal the truth of our soul, or the next level of our soul, or reveal to us the true meaning of our soul. It may be something that's done over time, a little bit of layer upon layer upon layer upon layer as you get deeper and deeper meaning into your truth, into who you are, that type of thing. Archangel Michael, please reveal to me the truth of my soul. I feel for some of us that's kind of helping us be guided down our pathway at the moment as well, guided along our pathway of truth. Just let that settle for a minute. I can feel a shift happening. And sorry, I'm sweating because it's very hot out here, hot and humid today. Asking the higher self, your higher self and guides, to work with Archangel Michael to reveal the next level of your soul, or to reveal the truth of your soul, or to reveal layer by layer the truth of who you are. Because sometimes it's quite interesting what is held in your soul, and you may have an inkling of what it is, but it's like sometimes, now I know the truth of my being. Now I know who I am, and it may take layer upon layer of understanding. It mightn't be something that's kind of given to you once and then you know. I feel like it's a journey to learn your soul. It'll be revealed to you over time, step by step. That's my feeling. Please set me on a pathway of understanding about my soul, Archangel Michael. Please help me to find those people that I truly resonate with at a soul level. I've got a lot of butterflies around me at the moment, so that's a good sign. I hope that you can all hear me okay, and I hope that the connection is okay with the internet out here, because I am out the front, and the internet's kind of inside, which is not that far away, but Archangel Michael, please reveal to me the truth of my being. the truth of who I am, the truth of my soul. Please guide me to the people, places, and situations that resonate to me at a soul level that are for my highest good. Please cut away any barriers to finding my truth, any barriers or blocks to connecting deeply to my soul level. Archangel Michael, please help me to connect to my heart, to my soul as well, because sometimes we can find out about our soul, but there may be resistance to hearing about our truth. So Archangel Michael, please help me to connect my heart chakra, my heart to my soul level, so you can love yourself at a soul level. Sometimes we get caught up in resistance to the truth, resistance to our soul level, and we find it hard to admit or incorporate that valuable information that's coming from our soul. So I ask that Archangel Michael help us to connect our heart to our soul, so that we're loving our soul, we're loving ourselves at a deep level. So without that connection of love, you may not actually, the information from the soul may not be something that you can digest or work with. So Archangel Michael, please help me to connect my heart to my soul and give me that deep love and resonance with the soul level as it's revealed to you. The truth of my soul be revealed to me. Also, I would ask, if you're feeling a little bit of resistance to this, I ask my higher self and guides to assist me in this process. I hope you can all see me okay, because I feel like there's a few little blocks here, and the blocks. Archangel Michael, please help me resonate deeply to my soul level. And that's why I feel we need to bring the heart in, pursue it, and follow that guidance. Because when we're following our truth about who we are, then the world's a better place. And remember, we come to this planet forgetting who we are to go on a pathway to remember. So it may be that some of the time on this planet, or most of the time on the earth, you haven't really known who you are at a soul level. And now it's time to have that revealed to you step by step. I feel it's a process of revealing the truth of who you are. And once you get the information and guidance, I'm feeling necessary to have the heart and soul connected, so you love. If you kind of reject the information, then I mean, you're causing a block. It may take you a minute to digest it. It may take you a while to actually grasp it. But if we have that love and resonance with it, then we're more likely to pursue it and move forward with it. Archangel Michael, please reveal the next level of our soul or the truth of our soul. Why I'm saying next level is I feel it's given to us piece by piece in a way, or we understand it in piece by piece. I mean, it could be given to you in one whole go. Um, I think we're all blocked at different levels as well. We're not so much blocked, we're all pursuing the truth of our soul at different levels, and sometimes it can be given to you one layer at a time, and that we accept and honor that and connect our heart to that soul level so we can move forward and pursue it. It's our free will and choice to allow this to be done, and I ask my higher self and guides to assist in this process. Bringing in the higher self and guides can actually help you to interpret what I'm saying in your own way. I'm giving you kind of an outline, and then it's a little bit like you've got to work with the healing that's happening today in your own way sometimes. And if we were going to connect with this earth healing, that when you're resonating more with your soul level, of course, the earth, you're resonating more with the earth as well. We've got lovely butterflies around here today. So how are we going? We've got many people listening. I've got ants here, which is funny, isn't it? Isn't it funny today? I had to come out here at the last minute to do the healing, and of course I've set up right in the middle of an ant colony. I guess I could move, couldn't I? I could move a little bit. Let me just move my chair back a little bit like that. And then I could hold that up like that. That might be a little bit better, mightn't it? And we're still all right then, aren't we? And I'm holding the computer, and I'm not in the ant nest then. So that's it, people. That's all we might have done. So it's not actually necessarily an earth healing, but a soul healing, and in resonance with the soul energy and the truth of who you are, which really brings about an earth healing as well. Higher self, please help us to, once we're working with the soul energy and the truth of who we are, please ground that into our physical and earth reality, because it can sound all a little bit, oh yes, all this information of who we are, and it all seems a little bit, well, mine particularly seems a little bit out there, a little bit incredible. How could I do all that sort of thing in my lifetime, and how could I be that person that they're showing me? It needs to ground into the physical. So with that sort of expanded reality and the truth of who we are and the soul energy that's revealed to us, please ground that into the physical reality, into the earth reality as we understand it and move forward with it in our life. And in that way, it's going to be an earth healing. But I would say it was more of a soul healing today. So isn't that interesting? So once I got out here, that's what they gave to me. So how's everybody going? Just put a comment down there if you've followed me, and I hope you've heard me. It looked like the internet went a bit slow in the middle there, so I'll have a listen back to it when I get inside and see what it was like. But that might be all that we're doing for today. So it actually turned out to be a soul healing more than an earth healing, as that's what my guides gave to me just now as we were doing that. When you're more aligned with your soul and your truth, you will be really resonating quite differently on the planet Earth. So as it's more and more your truth, you tend to resonate a little bit differently to the Earth. So in that way, it's a Earth healing. It's almost like you're evolved to a new level, and with that new level, I'm talking about your connection with the soul. With that new level, you may notice that the earth around you becomes more healed. Hi, Warren, and hi, Jackie. Thanks for joining. I did advertise that we were doing, I'm quite hot and humid out here today, an earth healing, but it's actually turned out to be a soul healing. So we've just about completed that. So I thank the Archangel Michael for that. I thank our higher self and guides. So let me just think. I think we're done for today. Thank you for joining us. I wasn't expecting to do it outside today because it was raining earlier today, and then I got the message to come outside and do the healing. And so we've done it now. So I hope you've all enjoyed that. The replay will be up to watch later. I think we're done. Archangel Michael, please help us to accept our soul, us to ground that into our physical reality. And that's it for today. So thanks very much, everyone, for joining us. The first half I did inside, I pulled a few cards, and those cards that were pulled, I asked that it be for the people that were watching and the people that will watch it on the replay. And then after I'd chosen the cards, I got guided to come outside. So I quickly had to set up out here and do the healing. And I was expecting an earth healing, but what actually came through was a healing about revealing layers of to us. So I hope you've enjoyed that, everybody. I will go now and we'll leave you all. Thank you to the Archangel Michael and to our guides. I've got lots of exciting coming up this year, so stay tuned on my light frequency page, and we'll look forward to connecting with you a little bit more often this year, I hope. That's all for now. Lots of love to you all. Thank you to the guides and angels. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you all again very soon. Okay, everybody, lots of love. Bye for now. Bye-bye, everyone.